YouTube. Hey man, what's good y'all boys? It's your boy Double Obo and we back with another video, and today I'm gonna be giving y'all boys the cold-hearted truth about life of a JUCO product, life as a JUCO athlete, period. You know, hey, y'all know I got these notes written down and got these notes putting on my computer too. So I'm gonna just be communicating with y'all and just giving y'all the tea, and also sharing y'all my experience myself, because I actually came off this past spring. I was actually with Butler Community College, but you know, things happen. I believe things happen for a reason. It ain't turned out the best, but that whole story we gonna say that for another video, y'all boy. Now today is the truth about my football JUCO experience, and then just dropping the jewels, man, on the experience and like what they expect out of JUCO. You know what I'm saying? The JUCOs that I attended was Butler Community College. Like I said, it's all the way in El Dorado, Kansas. That shit like far as hell. That's down the road, an hour drive from the University of Kansas and all that stuff. So it's like, if you know, you know. I'm gonna be real. The JUCO conference I was in, it is the best JUCO conference in the country. I'm gonna just state the fact. All the JUCO teams in Iowa, Kansas, and Mississippi, them the best JUCOs. Them the ones you want to go to. If you want to take the JUCO route, if you feel like it's for you, them the ones I really recommend. Yeah, it's probably far as hell from home. You're gonna be out your comfort zone, but if you really want to do what you want to do as an athlete, be great and become that superstar that you always wanted to be, you gotta take that risk, man. In life, we gotta take risks. We have to. All right, y'all boys. So like I said, I attended Butler Community College. The reason why I took that route, I was actually at a Division II of the name Allen University. It was a small little HBCU in Columbia, South Carolina, down the road from USC. I actually signed and committed there in class of 2024, but you know, I wasn't really my mature self. I wasn't really all the way mentally mature, mentally smart as I am now, I feel like. So I hopped in the portal a little bit quick. I don't want to say it's too quick at the same time, because I really don't have a full regret. I don't really regret doing what I did, but I definitely see, like, speaking to my resources, I could have been a little bit more patient, but you know, things happen for a reason. Then I transferred this past spring to Butler Community College in Kansas. Balled out. I think I at least balled out. I could have done better, could have had better work ethic, could have put more work in, but I was released. And my coach that signed me actually ended up at University of Kansas anyways. Then my old line coach, I found out he's at UCF not too long ago, you know? So it's like, it's a dirty game, y'all. Whatever way it goes, you gotta be prepared for it. So one, I say JUCO is more for the athletes that kind of, I don't want to say only struggled in school, because there's so many reasons you can go the JUCO route. The JUCO route are for kids who, you know, either had bad grades in high school, either got injured in high school, or wasn't really recruited well in high school, came from a smaller town in high school, not too many college coaches or recruits really noticed them, so they ended up, you know, going the JUCO route, and I don't blame them. Now, in my opinion, I really feel like the best JUCOs and the schools that'll get you out there are the schools in Iowa and Kansas and Mississippi. That's just me keeping it P and keeping it real. The JUCOs in Georgia, there's no hate towards them, there's no downplaying. I'm just speaking, like, you know, from experience. And I actually was committed to a JUCO in Georgia after, you know, Butler released me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get into that probably another video today, y'all boys. And yeah. Now, the reason I took the JUCO route as well is because I needed development. Y'all, not too many people know, but I actually only been playing football for about 3.5 years. Like, I came from McEachern High School, Powder Springs, Georgia. I've been really only playing football for so long, so I was like, I needed that JUCO route, you know, to develop me, get me better, get me bigger, stronger. But you know, like I said, things happen for a reason. The story's not, my story's not over yet. We just keep going. So boom, needed development. Also, things you need to know about JUCO. All right, your living conditions, dorms, apartments, sharing rooms. I'm not gonna lie, going JUCO, you cannot expect it to be like a 4-year-old. You're gonna have your own room, your own this and that. Now, I had my own room at every school I went to, but don't get me wrong, I actually shared a room with every school I went to, because I've been transferring like a motherfucker. Every school I went to though, I had a roommate. It was either the roommate either moved out, or he got kicked off, or something happened, or I ended up moving out to another room, and yeah, that's that. So y'all boys and y'all ladies that play sports, please don't try to go JUCO. It's like trying to think that living condition is going to be the best, because it's really not. Maybe like the top tier JUCOs like I said, at JUCO, the conference I was in, you know, the teams that they play is Iowa Western, you know, Butler, we play Iowa Western. Who else is in the conference? Fucking Georgia Military, Snow College. It's some really great JUCOs in the conference though, like I said. And yeah, so the housing is really not gonna be the best. Unless you can find a way to really get your own apartment out there, the housing is really not, it ain't really what you're gonna expect it to be on campus. All right, so the food situation now. The food situation, y'all boys, I'm gonna keep it real, is really not the best either. But I feel like that's kind of any school. If you're not at no Power 5 Division 1, or if you're not at a, you know, a minor, or like one of them little Division 2 leagues or whatever, or them D1s, your food, I'm sorry to say, your food won't be the best. You're just gonna have to make the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always probably gonna have to eat out a few times, spend some money. And yeah, that's just that. The food situation isn't the worst, but it's really not the best either. Is you just becoming a man as a JUCO product. You really becoming a man. Now, facilities compared to high school or D1. I'm gonna keep it real. It's definitely certain JUCOs in the conference that have D1 like Butler. Dude, when I got up there, when I signed there and pulled up, I was so surprised. The facilities, they were small, but they were so, like, it was impressive. Like, it was like a D1 type of training, D1 type of workouts, D1 type of, you know, D1 type of everything, D1 coaching. The coaching is really elite at that level, at the junior college level. It's really worth it, and I really recommend it too. Like, if you're just strong and mentally tough, if you really want to be that guy, I feel like the JUCO route is for you. You know, I feel like a lot of JUCO products are very slept on. So, yeah, that's that. Yeah, like I was saying, most facilities, you could compare them to a high school. Like, honestly, if I'm keeping it real, like I said, it's JUCO. You can't really expect too much out of a JUCO. You go in there to get better and develop and be great and bring the grades up or something. You can't go in there trying to be cocky and trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I done been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? That don't really turn out for itself. Can't go there, you know, really doing too much. Practice and workout schedules are pretty tough. I don't really have a comparison for it. I want to say it's just like any other college football schedule. You know, you got 5 a.m. practice spring. It depends on the time of season. Like, you got spring ball, you gonna have 5 a.m. practice and workouts. Then you're gonna have lifts, then you're gonna eat. Or it's gonna be the other way around. You're gonna have lifts first, then eat, then probably runs. Then after that, you're gonna have class or whatever. Then you're probably gonna have team meetings or whatnot, all that, and etc. So yeah. Now, traveling, you get to travel. You really get to travel a lot, actually, when it comes to JUCO. I haven't played a full season at JUCO, so I'm only giving y'all my experience, but I know the traveling situation is not too many different long hours. Like, a lot of these JUCO, like, for example, Georgia Military College, all my Georgia boys, y'all know what's up. Get at me. Like I was saying, though, like, for example, Georgia Military College and Andrew College, those type of JUCOs do travel far. Like, it is certain JUCO programs who like to travel, like, really, really far. Like, for example, Georgia Military actually plays Snow College, and Snow College is in, I don't want to say Iowa. Am I tripping? Snow College is in Kansas as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, teams like that taking them type of trips, you gonna be in for a rude awakening. I ain't gonna lie, you better get ready for the bus rides, get your snacks, get your munchies, get your protein bars, get your muscle milk, and get ready to hit that road, my boy. Now, accountability, resilience, and toughness. Now, you can't go to JUCO thinking you about to just be, you know, not accountable for your actions and things you do, because you will be punished if you bullshit around. I'm speaking from experience. It's really not nothing to be played with. But yeah, that's just that. Toughness. A lot of kids just think JUCO is just, they finna just go there and just get their film and just get out. I mean, in some cases, it's possible if you just stay down and do the right stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you can't just go into JUCO with that type of mindset at the same time. You gotta go in there thinking like it's the real world, which it is. So, you know, you gotta have tough skin to go there. You know, people gonna pick on you, people probably gonna bully you a little bit, or try to bully you at least. It's gonna be you stand your ground, or, you know, it just be what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, speaking from experience, you know, to have my past experiences, have my little bit of trauma with, you know, dealing with what I was dealing with. So, you know, brotherhood with teammates. Brotherhood. All right, so brotherhood with teammates is pretty natural. I would say like any football program for real, but, you know, that's just that. Always have good brotherhood. Always have some good people in your corner. You know what I'm saying? And some brothers that support you, and some brothers that also keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers that really have your back. You know, not everybody, you know, really rock with you. You just a number to them, just like these coaches. You just a number. All right, so everybody's part and everybody's favorite part about JUCO: more film, more exposure. All right, so this is the part I can vouch for. I ain't gonna lie. One thing you're gonna love about JUCO football, man, you're gonna go through your tough times, but you get so much good exposure. Like, if you go to the right programs, not the little Pee Wee JUCOs out in Connecticut, or the Pee Wee JUCOs out in, all these other states and stuff, North Dakota. You don't want to really go there. You, like I said, you want to target that best JUCO conference. You know what I'm saying? NCGCAA conference, Division I conference with Butler, Iowa Western, Snow College, Iowa Central. You want to go to schools like that. But now the exposure is really good. A lot of college coaches actually still recruit JUCOs. Don't let these coaches fool you, because I had a coach tell me that, I feel why you want to go the JUCO route, but you should question it. And I was like, what you mean? He was like, think hard about it and question it, because he said apparently JUCOs don't recruit kids. I'm like, what you mean? I said JUCO's still heavily recruiting very, very well, and a lot of these JUCO cats is making it to the league. You know, Iowa Western, if I'm not mistaken, their quarterback just got drafted, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I think he was an undrafted free agent, so it's definitely possible. You just gotta, just work harder, do more. Film. Everyone's gonna get their film. Let me put y'all boys on game, man. So with film, always, when y'all a huddle open, these coaches, some of these coaches be so grimy and so dirty. Not all coaches, but a lot of these coaches be so grimy and so dirty. They like to delete your huddle, like the practice film after practice, bro. Like after maybe 24 hours, 48 hours prior, after practice. So I would say, please stay on top of your film while you're at JUCO. Please stay on top of it. Get as much as you can. Practice, game film, it doesn't matter. Just get you working out as well. Get that all on film and footage. College coaches at the next level want to see that and see what you can really do. So that's AI. The mindset you need. Basically, I think we discussed this pretty much earlier. The mindset you need, JUCO, you need a tough mind, you need a strong mind. Develop. You need to build up the habits, the things you need to do. Develop your mind as far as getting a schedule, your workout schedule, your classroom schedule, your eating schedule. Whether you're a guy who needs to gain weight or you're a guy that needs to lose weight. So you just got to take advantage of things like that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. Something slight, something simple, man. Appreciate y'all boys for tuning in. It means so much to me from the bottom of my heart, man. Y'all boys gonna keep going up, keep doing y'all thing, keep going. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it. Don't ever stop, man. As long as you're eligible, man, keep playing, keep going, keep getting stronger, keep getting better, keep getting faster. You know what I'm saying? We're all here for the support, man. If I get a chance to pull up to y'all games this upcoming fall season, though, y'all let me know in the comment section what game should I come to. What game should I have a live reaction to? Because it's going to be real lit. It's going to get real wicked. I kind of got bummy news, though. I might miss Corky Kell. That's what it's looking like. And I hate that for myself, but we're going to bounce back, though, man. If y'all made it to this part of the video, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Shoot me a DM on the IG, on the gram, on the Snap, or on Twitter about any more advice about JUCO, about what schools you really want to go to, how the money cost is like, and all that good stuff. And yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and share with your people, man. I'm out, man. It's a blessing. Peace. Last but not least, though, going JUCO is your last route, last opportunity, man. So you gotta take full advantage of the opportunity you're given. You gotta go hard. You gotta keep putting in the work. You gotta put in extra work, man. It's all gonna work out for the better, man. So you gotta do what you gotta do, because JUCO, it ain't too many opportunities like JUCO, man. JUCO is definitely hell, and it's not for the weak. So don't ever take advantage of it, man, and just keep going, man. Real spill.